Red Star Belgrade have hee-haw of a chance of progressing to the quarterfinals, and for all the Serbians out there, that means no chance, silch, zero. It's no happening. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. If Red Star were 3-0 up against us, even if the second leg was Ibrox, I would say we're out, right? You can talk about how toxic and how brutal and how ferocious and all this the atmosphere is going to be against the 11 Rangers players on that pitch, and that it's going to be for them a lot to overcome. I'd maybe get that if it was like the game was still alive, but the tie's done. If Rangers bottle this, it will be a pretty big bottle job. We are 3-0 up against a team that are good, but they're not one of the better teams left in the competition, hence why we are 3-0 up going into the second leg. Albeit we did beat Dortmund 4-2 and Dortmund were favourites, so I can't really say that we can't be 3-0 up against any team in the competition, but you get where I'm coming from with that. And if I was to make a prediction for tonight, penalty to Rangers. I want to hear it once, twice, fucking cinco, cuatro, even though I went through 1-2 to 5-4, you get me? But in terms of this game, if people want a breakdown of why I think Red Star can't win, because I just don't see them scoring 3 without reply, albeit we did, right? And I'll even admit, I think Red Star were a bit unlucky not to get a goal or two, but we could have very easily have scored more as well. You know what I mean? I guess it could happen where Red Star score 3 and you're thinking at the end of that game, how the fuck did we not get 1? And we're in the extra time. You could look at it, well, if it happened for us at Ibrox, why can't it happen for them at their home ground? I just feel like in the second leg, we're actually going in with a lead. We're going into the first leg. It's 0-0. It starts, and all this shit about, well, you get lucky, right? Well, you got lucky. We are Serbian. Whatever, right? I was probably not doing them justice. I was like, whoa, fuck, Ivan Drago, Rocky 4. But my point is, right? You scored 3 goals that were correctly offside. We didn't even need to get lines out. It was so obvious we were offside, right? And at 2-0, you've got a penalty, right? And you've fucked up. Red Star make it 2-1 there. Fuck knows what the game turns out to be. You know what I mean? You've only got yourselves to blame. If the players timed their runs and fucking scored their penalties, Red Star could have won this game 4-3. But they didn't. Because no, what's that? What's that in the back? They're pish. And that's the bottom line. Red Star have no chance. The Ultras can hang outside the Rangers supporters hotel in Belgrade, but that doesn't change the fact they're getting pumped out the competition, and the hee-haw, 0 chance of making it to the quarterfinals, right? See, if I'm wrong, I'll have a mighty pill to swallow, right? But there's going to be hee-haw in terms of pill swallowing, right? Unless it's a paracetamol. That's it. That's all Stevie will do, paracetamol. Name air, nail it. Night Nurse is good gear. It knocks you out, but yeah, that's not a pill. It's medicine. It's medicine when you're no well. Speaking of no well, I think their chances are no well. But in terms of prediction, I'm going to go with 2 each draw. I think Red Star are going to have to go for it, but that's going to leave chances at the back for us. And I believe we won't win, but we'll get a draw, which will see us easily advance 5-2. 2 each. I'm going to go with a Tav penalty, because why not? Alfredo to keep up his fine record. I'd love to see Aaron Ramsey start. In terms of who will score for Belgrade, Katai, can't deny it. Guy looked like a good player, but he fucked up a few times. Offside. Missed his penalty, but he looks like a dangerous player. I believe they said he scored 23 goals this season. You can see why. He's definitely a presence. We have to keep an eye out on Katai, but I don't think Katai is going to catapult Belgrade into the last 8, because Rangers have already booked their ticket, and until the match review tonight, swear to fuck, see if Belgrade somehow beat us 5-0, I'm going to look like an absolute tit. But until next time, peace.